Kristen got some new stuff. What did you get? Where are we going?
Apple picking?
Yeah, we're gonna go pick some apples.
We can bring Finn?
Yeah, why not? It's a field.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ask?
No, but if not, you can just carry him.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
When did you decide this?
This morning.
Where was I?
We need to do something fall
Yeah.
related. So
I was like, are we gonna go pick a Christmas tree? It's a little early.
it's a little early. No, we're gonna go get apples.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you. How fun.
Oh, that's a stop.
Yeah. 100%. A provider, Finn. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, so there is. Tell us about the drums and the.
Oh my gosh, there was a Civil War reenactment, which is so cool and would be so fun to watch. But our dog is terrified of gunshots and booms
And fireworks.
and drums.
And cannons.
And as soon as we got close to the Apple area, I was already stressed because there are foxtails everywhere here, and I was scared he was going to get into them.
If you're a dog owner.
If you're a dog owner, you know. Then a boom happens right before we find the place to go apple picking. And this guy was not having it.
Just shaking the entire time.
I had to hold him. Look at him.
He's not a good traveling dog.
He's a good travel dog. He's just a scaredy cat,
Yeah.
is what it is. Are you hot?
So we came in the car to eat our chicken and sausage and apples.
Sausage and apples.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's sausage and apples.
That looks amazing. Who knows what's in it? Cheers.
Cheers.
We had a good time. The only thing I suggest is asking them for one of those apple picker, like, what is it? It looks like a hoe, but it has like a claw at the end.
It's called an apple picker.
Yeah. They were all taken when we were looking around. So Michael was climbing trees. I would suggest not doing that because then you can actually get to the high big ones. But it was fun. Finn was scared, so that wasn't fun. But overall, what a good day. I feel like coming with friends would be really fun. They have like their own homemade cider, apples, hard cider, and beer and all that too. Where we went was Riley Farms, and they have like the colonial reenactments and stuff. That would actually be really fun to watch, but because Finn was so terrified of all the booms, we did not do that.
And we came here as elementary school kids because it's about an hour and a half from like where we grew up.
Yeah, when we got on the property, I was like, wait, yes, I have been here before.
Like core memory unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really crazy, but so fun. And what a great field trip that probably was back then.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like 15-20 minutes off the freeway by Morongo. If you're coming out to the Joshua Tree area.
Yeah.
So could be a little stop off on your way home.
Yeah, it was fun to do something like fall-esque. Michael's like, I want to do something fall. feels like fall. And there were trees that were changing, and up here there's like people have clearly planted trees that change, because if you're in California, evergreens are everywhere, and there's no real fall out here. The trees do not change.
Some trees do, but not all of them.
Yeah. So that was cute to see too.
Yeah,
Very fun.
Oh, there's a goat.
Literally, there's a ram. And we were under this tree, and it was just like falling. The trees were falling, or the leaves were falling. And we were like, oh my God, look at us. So it was fun. But
Fun little adventure.
now we go home. Finn's finally chilling.
Hey everybody.
Hey. Mic check.
We're here and we just woke up and it's freezing outside.
So weird to come here from, like, the last time we came here was in the 80s or like really high 70s, and now it's like in the 30s and 40s. So it's an adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get up in the 60s during the day, but it's cold. I have no idea what is Celsius for you people that aren't Fahrenheit people, but it's cold. We got here late last night. It has been 2 weeks since we've been here, and we have been back to back to back guests, and we are going out of town for Thanksgiving, and we just wanted to kind of stop by
And check on everything.
Well, you saw me a couple episodes ago, a handful of episodes ago. I repainted the window on the bathroom, and I went to take a shower this morning, and the window will not open.
This has been our saving grace so that we don't have to have a fan in that bathroom.
Yeah.
And our last guest was like, hey, it was really steamy. Your fan's broken. And we're like, we don't have a fan. What's going on? But when we got here, yeah. Michael?
I painted the window shut so it won't open, so I gotta make sure that opens today.
I always wonder if I were to do that.
Kristen got some new stuff. What did you get?
I don't know if you follow us on Instagram, but we're working with a couple doctors, and they are helping us do like a non-tox life. And we like to keep this house as non-tox as possible. They recommended this Truly Free, this is not an ad, Truly Free laundry detergent. And it's basically just an empty bottle, and then it comes with the laundry detergent in little bags. So I can just buy the refillable bags, and our cleaner can pour them in and just use water. Just pour water in and then shake it, and that's your laundry detergent.
The reason I'm having her share is because I absolutely love this idea that we aren't like having to order new things of this every time, and you just put the detergent in with water and
Shake it up.
shake it up. It's a great idea.
Yeah, and like we're not buying a bunch of plastic bottles, you know, sustainable life. So yeah, that any way we can make things a little less toxic and a lot more sustainable.
Where'd you
is
find these?
Important. On Amazon, actually. They sell this brand on Amazon now.
We'll put the link down below. We got new trash cans finally.
Yeah.
Because the last one, the lids were like flapping off, and finally, you know when like the truck picks it up and it like smacks it down? Finally, the lid just broke off.
The lid just went into the trash. I watched it on the ring. I was like, oh, the trash guy's here. Oh, no, the trash guy's. Oh, no, the trash is going into the trash. So that was fun.
I need to figure out what's going on with the sprinklers because we're moving into cold temperature. I don't want to completely turn them off yet. I was hoping to do that in December because we don't have any rain on the forecast, and it has not rained. I just it has been one of the driest summers I think I've seen here in the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but when did it rain so much that the super bloom happened in the spring? It was during the winter.
Last winter.
Summer. Yeah.
Last winter.
Winter.
Yeah, I'm talking about this summer.
Yeah,
it's been
so
really dry out here, and usually we get monsoons, and we got like maybe 1 or 2.
And it was a sprinkle.
Yeah, so trying to figure that out. Might try and clean the garage, get a new knob for the front door. Just little stuff like that.
I'm gonna make some cacao, and let's get the day started.
So you got black right there. Mm. Is that a scab?
Mm.
Does that hurt?
Mm-mm.
Also, we got Finn over here. You tell the people what your how you feeling. The people want to know. Joshua Tree coffee. Smells so good. Oh, I wish you could smell this. 4 bags. You guys are going to come with me. It's actually a really nice day today. I do need to make a Home Depot trip. So before I go to Home Depot, I'm gonna look around the backyard and assess the situation. It's been kind of windy here a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I need to go get the new trash cans. I'll be right back. How's the hot tub looking? That grip tape did not last. That looks pretty good. This hot tub has been amazing. I don't know why I have like this fear that the hot tub's just gonna like break and like fall apart. Big investment, it's gonna be worthless. She looks good. It's so crazy to me how like 3 years just gone by like that. This house is not the same house from when we bought it. Like, we have put so much love and attention and care into this house that it feels like a completely different house. Something I think about often, it's so weird how like Kristen and I come here and we're the only ones here. And like, this is our house. But over the past 3 years, we've had hundreds of people come here. Like hundreds of different people come here and experience our house. And it's just so weird to think that like so many memories were made here, so many people slept in the bed, kitchen, like all that stuff. The house is still functioning properly. I don't know why I have this innate fear of like things falling apart or like tendency to think that like the worst is going to happen. We've been very blessed. And that's because we've prepared for the worst to happen. Not the worst to happen, but we've set it up so that we have great guests and we're very thankful for them. But yeah, it's just, do you guys as hosts think about that often? Like, so weird that like there was a dog here and like there was a family here. And then when people write in our book, it's like they had a good time. And I'm like so worried that people are not gonna have a good time because I have a good time when I'm here, but you never know what the guest experience is gonna be. But anyways, we're definitely hitting like the last warm days, and as I'm watching the leaves start to like fall from this tree out here, the leaves are gonna start to fall. I know they're gonna collect on that patio. I'm gonna have to clean them up, but not yet. Just an interesting time of year where you can feel things are changing and you can like see things are changing. Growing up in Southern California, like we don't really have seasons. It's usually warm on Christmas. This is me and Kristen's first experience, both like consistently going to a place that's not like by the beach. It's just weird seeing the seasons change, and I know you guys are all used to that, but definitely feels like new stuff is coming. Trying to soak in being here because we've been like almost fully booked for November, which has been amazing. And moving into December, we're hoping, we'll see how that goes. There's a big pile of dog poop right there, right in the middle, that somebody failed to pick up, or it was a wild dog, you never know. But I'm gonna pick that up and water these plants because they haven't been watered in 2 weeks. And then I'll go check on the moon garden, see how that's doing, pray the plants are still alive. But yeah, just very grateful. It's awesome. All right, I don't know. End of my chat. Main point of the chat is it's weird how many people have been here without me. I don't know. It's so crazy. I cannot get these cactus to feel plump and juicy. If anybody out there has suggestions for cactus and why they're potentially not absorbing the water, let me know. This one you can see, I mean, this was way bigger when we got it. It's kind of smaller now. It looks like it's kind of sagging into itself, which I know is a sign that it needs water. And this one over here just looks very much like it's not getting enough water. Just the color of it. And the plumpness is okay. No, it's really not that plump. It's getting water directly on the root. The agaves look great. Like, no complaints on the agaves. Those have been good. It's just this guy. You can really see right here the crinkling I'm talking about. So I just want to figure out a way to make sure. I know that's the end of the growing season out here, but for next year, I want to make sure those are doing good. Okay, so one of the things that's been on my list for a while now is to figure out why the piano is sticking. And it's not sticking in like a normal way. Usually like when a key sticks, it'll go down and then won't come all the way back up, and it messes you up when you're actually trying to play it. And I have not tuned this thing in, oh my gosh, I don't know how long it's been since I've tuned this piano. Because people do book our house to play the piano, musicians and stuff like that. So I just lifted this cover up and I was trying to figure out, so can you see like all of these keys are bouncing right here when only one should be bouncing. But, so I was like, something's gotta be causing multiple keys to be pressed. So I'm like trying to figure it out, and I look, down in here, there is a pencil.
Oh my God.
A pencil that was stuck down in between the keys. There we go. So we've been doing this thing for like what, 3.5 years now?
3 years.
No,
November.
filming and putting it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, 3.5 years. Yeah, since May of 2021.
And consistently, Kristen and I both go back and forth on the types of videos that we should be producing. There are 2 types of videos. 1, informational.
And 2, vlog and sharing our lives.
Sharing what it's like to be an Airbnb host.
Yeah.
And we know that we love watching vlogs of people doing interesting things, whether that's people renovating a chateau in France, whether that's people building an off-grid thing.
Beautiful cinematography that she does. Isabella Page, we're shouting you out.
Then there's like the whole raw built aspect of it, where it's like every week we're giving you tips and stuff on Airbnb.
Which we don't want to do.
We kind of want to get our audience's feedback. What do you like to see us do? What do you not like to see us do? Do you like us sitting down and giving you highly edited videos about like, this is how you can get more ROI? Like, what do you guys enjoy watching us do? Documenting the journey as a vlog, or is it tips and tricks, informational videos? Whenever we post something bad, like doom and gloom,
You guys love bad news. I mean, everybody does. It's like a train wreck. You can't look away. Like a car accident. It's like, oh, they're going to hit, but I'm like going to keep watching, you know?
yeah.
So I get why if it bleeds, it leads. I worked in news for 10 plus years. I understand that. But I'm also like, there's really good things going on. And you're not going to click it unless the title in the vid pic is like something horrible. And then inside we're like, guess what? Trojan horse, things are great.
YouTube is an attention game, and we don't want to play a game. We just want to film ourselves, and we just want to be authentic and like actually do what we do and share the journey with you guys. So, I mean, that's where our heart is at. But yeah, just kind of wanted to put it out there. Let us know in the comments down below, or which of our videos you resonate with the most. Which ones do you enjoy? Which ones do you not enjoy? Which ones do you skip?
Oh, that's a good one. Which
You know,
ones do you skip?
Which ones do you skip? Maybe we won't do those anymore. It's just like, you know, this is a community and this is a two-way conversation. We love hearing all of your wins in the comments down below. It's so awesome to see like, hey, I just launched my Airbnb and we're doing great. We're fully booked. Like, that's amazing. That's because you watch our channel.
No,
It's because you learned from us what not to do.
that part.
Moving into the next year, moving into 2025, I just want to be more intentional with the content that we're creating for you because we spend so much time every week on them. So we want to make sure it's what you guys want to see.
That's it. That's all we have to say about that. Yeah, you already said what we like to do. But yeah, let us know down in the comments. We love chatting with you. Let us know if we are chatting live right now. We'll chat to you and you can tell us what you like and what you don't like. Because we've been doing a lot of more informational style videos lately. And that's partially because we haven't been at the house, but there's been a lot of things that we could talk about.
Because we were fully booked.
And Michael says our regular lives are boring, so I don't film at home. Because a lot of times we're on our computers. So it's not very exciting in that regard.
And if there's something that you want to see us doing, that like you enjoy watching other YouTubers do, that you think would be good for us to do, if there's just something you're interested in about us, let us know.
Yeah, interested in us, or like we were doing from host to guest or guest to host. that was something travel wise.
I would love to do more travel stuff, but traveling is so expensive and we don't get enough views to make that much money to afford traveling to cool places all the time.
It's not a tax write-off. Traveling
Doesn't matter if it's a tax write-off. You still have to spend money to pay the tax.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. As we move into 2025 and Kristen and I are trying to figure out like what's next for us, you know, maybe some things that are bigger and better. We've called this series like California Dreamin' because with Kristen and Michael, because like this is part one of like a longer plan of us building the life that we want to live in California, explore all the beautiful places, and build kind of equity and long-term wealth for us and like our family. So like that's our long-term goal, is to document the process of like going from not having a house to like how we can maybe like run an entire like portfolio or something like that. Just life gets in the way, and
in a good way.
Yeah, and everything over the last year, the economy got in the way. Like, thank you guys so much for watching, and please let us know your thoughts.
That's all.
Finn, what do you have to say?
But belly rub.
Do you want belly rubs now? You want belly rubs? Okay.
It's like a Frito. So Michael and I woke up with the sun and went on a hike in the morning before we got to work, and our little friend Holly, our neighbor's dog, came with us. She's so fun and sweet, and she went and explored the wash with us. We're on our computers most of the day working, so when we get some downtime, we just restock the house. I got some new laundry detergent that's refillable, and I love it so far. I'll let you guys know about it once I've used it a little bit more, and just did a little bit of dusting. And then a little bit later in the day, our friend Erin Robinson came over to see the house. She had never been to our house before. She actually has an Airbnb not too far away that she's about to launch called the Juniper. If you guys haven't heard of Erin, she is all over YouTube. So if you want to go check her out and check her house out, we will put her link to her YouTube channel down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back next week with our 3 years on Airbnb, telling you all the things and all the finances. So stay tuned.